Hi, I'm Bob Leodis. I'm president of the ANA, and what I'd like to do is to spend a few moments to chat with you about the latest contract agreement between the management side represented by the ANA and 4As and the commercial talent unions for television and radio represented by SAG AFTRA. Just in the past week, there has been a tentative agreement to settle for the next 3 years very specific conditions about how the unions and management are going to proceed. Now, this is a historic agreement, and it's historic in a couple of ways. First, for the last 2 years, the unions and management have gone way out of their way to collaborate in an unprecedented manner. We're absolutely thrilled at the level of collaboration that has taken place between the unions and our side of the equation. And during these past 2 years, we've talked about issues such as modernizing the contract, finding ways to improve accountability, and of course, to find the right economic balance that reflects today's economic realities, and of course, progress for both sides of the equation. And I think we've achieved them all. So first, let me congratulate both the unions and the management for finding a way to split the difference, so to speak, in a very fair, amicable way. We've done that by listening to the unions and they listening to us. And we negotiated an economic package that I do believe fairly represents today's economic realities, but importantly provides the level of progress on a number of key issues, such as pension and health benefits, and in terms of elevating the level of pay for that talent which is going to appear on television, radio, and the internet. Secondly, the reason why we consider this to be historic is that we've agreed to pilot a new system to be able to compensate actors for the long term. And that new system is based upon gross rating points delivery. That system will be piloted in the near term and will run for 1 to 2 years. At that time, we will evaluate the outcomes of that and determine what additions and modifications need to be made for the long term, because we do believe there's great progress in moving the contract that will be applicable to more media over the course of time. Third, I am thrilled that we continue to improve the business system by which the unions and the management operate commercial talent and commercial talent payments over the course of time. We've worked hard to improve accountability through new metrics and measurements, and it's very important that we continue to make progress on how we deal with the internet and social media over the course of time. And finally, I'd like to offer my congratulations to Doug Wood, who represents our side. Doug is the general counsel for the ANA, and he is the lead negotiator representing the Joint Policy Committee, which is the group representing ANA and the 4As. He did a masterful job at working with the unions, collaborating, identifying ideas about how to be able to make progress over the long term, and being the greatest champion for finding ways to improve the overall business system through our new GRP model. So congratulations to one and all, and I do extend that to the unions as well. We're thrilled that we were able to find ways to resolve our differences and to complete negotiations without any issues and without any kind of strike conversations. So granted, this is a temporary agreement right now. We're waiting for the unions to vote, but overall we're thrilled. Thank you very much.